to this new one. There we go. All right, let's rock and roll. So I'd like to welcome everyone to Search. This is our main program of the day, and we are talking about the power of group meditation. And this is huge. I have been waiting to talk about this topic for a long time. And today we're going to have an opportunity to dive into it, and I'm going to try to dissect it a little bit. And I wrestled going back and forth in terms of the techniques that I was going to use in order for everyone to have the highest experience around the group meditation. And I'm going to explain to you what I ended up falling onto with this one. So I'm going to go through three housekeeping slides. I have everybody on mute. The way our sessions are set up, we have about 20 minutes of me talking, sharing some spiritual insights, and then we have 30 minutes of meditation, and then the last part is 30 minutes of us sharing based on experiences that we had on the meditation that we did. So the meditation that we do has binaural beats within it. So if you have headphones, that really intensifies the experience. It's not mandatory. Feel free to lay down, sit, get in a comfortable position, or whatever you want to do. Turn your videos off. If you happen to fall off because of your internet connection, feel free to come back on. If you are ever late to the sessions, we will boo you. No, we don't boo you. Please come back on. I'd rather you be here for 1 minute than no minutes at all. You're always welcome here. We have everyone come on mute, and people are muted throughout this. And then we have it so that you break into small groups of 5. If you are already a search member or you've been here before, we separate everybody out into small groups, and the people who are brand new stay here with me. And you can either listen or you can jump in and talk. It's totally up to you. So with that, two things. If you're brand new, you're going to get asked on how you thought this meeting was. And also we have a What's Up group that you can join with us. Tanya, who is on, will be staying on afterwards, who you can talk to her. Just stay on after the meeting. We end normally at 2:40, or you can send her a message and she can get with you later on. We also, if you are in the DC area, have a retreat coming up in Annandale, Virginia, August 20th through 23rd. Or if you just want to kick it on Saturday to feel the group meditation in person, August 22nd, we got that. And Tanya, again, I think she puts information in the chat for you to peep that out. So, who am I? I am Willpower Harris. I am the founder of Search. We started this April 12th. Search is spelled SHURCH, but search kind of like everybody's searching for something, right? I am not a preacher, I'm a teacher. So I don't tell you what to do or how life is. I just share with you the things that I have done. This is one way, not the only way. And this isn't stuff that just came from a book. This is stuff that I have lived, that have worked for me. And I tell everyone to take the things that resonate with you, reject the things that don't. Just as simple as that. My qualifications, these are the different things that I've gone through. I was raised in Norfolk, Virginia. I was a child preacher at 9, raised up Pentecostal, and I just got to the end of the Bible and thought that it had to be more that I can learn. So I asked God to show me more. It took me all over the world. Every year in October, I give a speech to 700,000 people live in India. Um, and ever since 2015, and I had the honor of meditating with 30,000 people live. That's how I felt the power of group meditation. So, what we're talking about today is huge. And I am hoping to introduce everyone to the power of group meditation at the retreat we have next month. And my goal and what I'm trying to manifest is that we have at least 100 people meditating together. And our mission is pretty simple: create a community, spiritual learners who love growing spiritually, who like having an organized system of becoming a better person. When I was being raised up, I really couldn't tell an organized way of, am I a better person this year than I was last year? So that's the way we set these things up. There are 3 different series that we're teaching going through here. We are just finishing up the Becoming series. In the Becoming series, everything we talked about, even today, was all about who are you becoming? That's something we all should ask each other, right? Who are you becoming? Who do you want to become? And the next thing that we start off in August, the spiritual superpowers. Now that you know who you're becoming or who you want to become, what are those gifts, those tools, those powers that we need to put in your hands to enable you to be able to make the world a better place, to be able to make your life even better? And that's what the next 3 months after that is about. The search within. What's your legacy? I mean, how are you going to leave the world a better place than it was when you came up in this piece? So that's what we do. Different than other meetup groups where you just kind of like a hit it and quit it type deal. The things that we talk about are based on an organized system. So with that, here we go. So we have 3 phases to our meditation community that we do. The intent is phase 1. That's when we are getting into a deep state of relaxation. And then the next is the immersion. And then after that, we have the integration. And that's how I break down this information that we talk about. So with the group meditation, the intent, this part of it, why meditating together changes the experience. And by the way, if you have any questions, any comments, if you disagree, because we're family, you can disagree with me. You can put that in the chat. It's all good too. The intent portion, these are the benefits of meditating as a group: shared coherence, deeper relaxation, emotional healing, spiritual. I mean, you're in the fast lane, right? Guided meditations, breath stillness, heart to heart connection. This is where teaching becomes experience. So let's take a look at the different levels that group meditation, as opposed to just meditating by yourself, can take you to. So if you're looking at coherence, this is where the heart and mind synchronize together. You have some people that are heart centered, right? Their decisions are based on the heart. Others are more logical. But when you can get the two and sync together, working together, ooh, that's a powerful thing. And there are certain obstacles that we face when we're just meditating alone, that when you have the combined group energy together, you're able to overcome those obstacles. The amplification, the things that we ask for, the things we try to manifest. If you need healing, if you're sick, if you're ill, when you can take the combined group energy and bring them together, yeah, you get, your illness doesn't last as long. You're able to get over that quicker. Things happen for you faster. And even the states of meditation that you can go through, you can hit these deeper trance states. There's certain states of meditation that I have never been able to reach by myself. But when I can get a group of people, it can be just five. We have this manifestors group that we get together on Saturdays. And this past Saturday, I think it was just like four or five of us that got together. It's like one of the deepest states of meditation I ever been in. And it was strictly because it was like these other four people that was with me. And I was able to tap into their energy and then use their energy to go into a deeper trance. Because everything that we are experiencing and seeing here, this is just a shadow of reality. So when you're able to go deeper into trance, deeper into meditation, you're going closer to God, to the divine, whatever you call all that is and all that ever was. And when you can get closer to that and manifest and pray and build and create from there, things appear here a whole lot quicker. And you're able to relax more. You're able to heal. You're able to transform. You're able to reach a state of divinity, and you're able to radiate where people even say you look younger, where you begin to shine. You let your light shine. Well, how do you get your light to shine? Well, you be around the light more. You be in group meditation more. So any opportunity you have to be in group meditation, that's a blessing. Any opportunity you have to attend a group meditation, you are blessing others because you're adding to that light. You heard the term light worker? Or you are light. So Christina's here, John's here, AK's here, Tanya's here. These people have blessed all of us just by showing up, because when they meditate along with us, they're adding their light to the pile. It's like adding wood to the fire. Our light's going to shine brighter. Okay. Now, I want to talk to you about the different types of meditations, the different types of group meditations, and the benefits of it too. So you got the solo practice, right? So there's absolutely nothing wrong with meditating by yourself. Solo practice meditation is great. It's absolutely best for self-regulation and daily discipline. It's fantastic. Don't stop that. Absolutely not saying that. Don't get it twisted. Keep doing that. I want to show you and talk to you about the different types of group meditation too. So you have on-demand guided field. That's what we do on Sundays. That's what SHURCH is. That's what these other meetup groups too that have these other meetup meditation spots. These on-demand guided field. That's best for repetition and manifestation conditions. That means somebody's in their home, somebody's on their mobile phone, someone's on their laptop. They're in different places and they are meditating. Okay? And they're meditating based on being able to tap into the same source. And it could be at different times. Then, and that's like something similar, we have the well-being library. And then you have the live virtual circle. That's SHURCH on Sundays. Everybody's meditating at the same time. And then you have in-person retreat experience, or you have someone meeting in person at a hall, or you have groups that come together. So you have solo practice, then you have different groups that can get online and meditate different times, but they're all tapping into the same source, but there's no space and time, right? But they're all tapping into the same meditation different times. Then you have, all right, they're all tapping in at the exact same time. We're all tapping in at the exact same time today. And then you have, well, we're all in the same location, in the same place, and you can literally feel it in the atmosphere. different levels, all great, increasingly stronger. Okay. Now, immersion. So here's the process that you go through when you're doing group meditation. And I want to teach you this because some people can meditate together, but they skip this these particular steps and how to maximize the environment that they're in. So you settle in, right? And then just imagine that you're connecting heart to heart. You can imagine that you're in a circle. You can just send out the intention that you want to connect heart to heart, and then you actually enter into the meditation experience. And then you receive the experience. But the biggest thing in this particular part is just imagining that your heart is connecting to one another. Okay. Now, the meditation that we're going to do today, that I want to have you listen to, is from one of the audios in our library. It's called Soul Family. And this particular meditation, I want to describe it to you first and walk you through what you're going to go through. This particular meditation, I'm going it's guided, it's binaural beats, and it's theta binaural beats. So theta allows you to get in a state, push your brain waves in a state of manifestation. So I want you to kind of get your mind right and think about, what do you want to manifest? Do you want to manifest a particular lifestyle? Do you need to manifest a solution to a life challenge? Do you need a healing, or do you want to manifest a healing for someone else? What do you want to happen? Because we're about to use the combined energy of this group and also your soul group. So every one of us has a earthly family, but we also have, I believe, a soul family too. A family that's on the other side, that's rooting for us, that's cheering with us, that's been with us throughout eternity. So in this meditation, what's going to happen is that you're going to be guided to breathe, right? You get yourself in a comfortable position. If possible, I would suggest that you lie down. If possible, it's not mandatory. If you have headphones, now would be a good time to grab them. And once you get yourself in a comfortable position, we will have you focus on your breathing. And I will take you through, in the beginning of this meditation, exercises that will get you extremely relaxed, like extremely relaxed. So relaxed that it's very normal for you not to feel your body. And you'll be asked to imagine that as you're breathing, imagine that your breath is going in and out of certain body parts, to imagine that you're breathing throughout your entire body at the same time, throughout every pore. And just the thought of that is going to put you in such a relaxed state. And then your consciousness, because we're more than just our physical body, if you believe that, right? And if you believe that you're more than your physical body, and then that means that even at night when we dream, then you have the capability of going anywhere. And every day we wake up, right? And we go about our business. The same thing will happen today. There's no need to be afraid from meditating. There is no death. Nobody dies from meditating. It's going to be okay. And as you go through this, because this is a very, very powerful meditation, But if you ever have any concerns, you can always just open your eyes. But trust me, you will really enjoy it if you stick with it. So after we get you extremely relaxed, and the next thing we do is have you focus on your heart. And then you will send your consciousness up and out of your body, 67 feet above your head. Okay? And 67 feet above your head, there is a stream of loving energy. And once you get up that high, you will meet with your soul family. And you will connect with your soul family. And once you connect with your soul family, you will connect heart to heart, the way I described to you, in order to have the coherence, in order to take away from the group energy. So remember, I told you I waited a long time for this group meditation event. And I wanted to tap into we have this virtual group that we have going on, but I also wanted to tap into the in-person presence. And the best way I thought to tap into the in-person presence is to have you also be with your soul family. So we have on one plane the level of the virtual, me, Lisa, Kanji, right? The people that are here on Zoom. And then we have the level of your soul family. And once you get to that level, then it's going to be a matter of whatever you set your intention for, whatever you want it to manifest. If you wanted healing, if you were ill, if you had a question that you wanted to get answered, imagine that is in the middle of the circle of that your soul family and you are around. Because from your heart and from the heart of everyone that's in that circle, loving energy is going to come to that middle and positive change is going to happen for you. And towards the end of that meditation, you're going to look back at that thing, whatever that thing was, and you're going to see it in a new way. There's going to be some answers that are going to be there. And because you're in such a deep state of meditation, because you're in that trance state, there's also going to be a quicker acceleration, real time in the real world. You're going to notice that for sure. But you're also going to be able to come out of that meditation with some real answers right now. Right now. Because I think meditation should be more than just it feels good. You should walk away with something real good. And that's what's going to happen. So the adult learning theory, you have to forgive me, I'm a corporate trainer, right? So the adult learning theory states that adults learn best when you can preview what they're going to go through. So I'm previewing you what you're going to be guided through. So you don't have to remember what I'm telling you right now. The voice guided meditation is going to guide you through. But I don't want you to have to be surprised by it. I want to preview it for you. So that's why I'm going through this with you. And that's why I also have made a visual of it for you. So I'm going to share the screen so you can see it again. And then if you allow me a minute to pull up the actual audio, I'll get it started for you. So hopefully you can see my screen. This is what's going to happen. And once we get started, from wherever you are, that your astral body, for our spiritual peeps in the house, you go up. There's a loving stream of consciousness, almost like a river. It's up here. You sit here with your soul family, where there's no time, there's no space. It's like a 30, 40-minute meditation. It won't seem that long. And in the middle, whatever it is that you wanted to manifest, that you wanted to happen, if it was a question, if it was a healing, if it was someone you wanted to heal, if it was a kindness or a goodness or some love you wanted to bring into the world, whatever it is, that's what you imagine in the middle. And your soul family and the power of everyone that's on this Zoom today. And that's why I say thank you in advance to everyone that showed up to this meditation today, because you're adding your power and your energy and supporting this too as well. This is what we're going through. This is what we go through every Sunday in Search. This is what's up. Okay? So prepare yourself. If you have headphones, it intensifies the experience because it's binaural beats. And I designed this specifically for your left ear and your right ear. But if you don't have headphones, it's cool too. You're still going to go into a trance experience. And just get yourself in a relaxing position, whatever is comfortable for you. And once this is done, let me put this out here. Because this is basically everyone's going to have what they call a OBE, a out of body experience. It's important that at the end you allow yourself to be grounded and not just hop up or just get off of the meeting and go and do stuff. But just allow yourself to get grounded. That's one of the reasons why we have discussion or allow people to share their experiences or hear what other people go through too as well. A three-part piece of it. So if you can, stay around for the discussion piece. Allow yourself to get grounded. If you can't, allow yourself probably about 30 minutes after this is after you finish with the meditation, before you go out and do anything serious or operate equipment, because this isn't like light meditation. This is something that um, you really should be invested in putting your time, energy, and being smart about. It is safe, okay? But you want to make sure you're fully grounded. So if you're with me, you're going to be okay. But just hopping off and going away, I just want to make sure you know to be careful in that regards. So Tanya, you don't have to worry about letting people in. I'm going to handle that so that way you can make sure you can enjoy the experience. If anyone falls off, um, definitely feel free to come back. I'll be here. I'll let you back on. All right. You'll be muted as you come back on, so everything will be okay. Cool. This is 30 minutes and 29 seconds, and we will begin in about 20 seconds. If anyone has any issues with their sound, first make sure that you have the sound turned up all the way on your end. And if it still doesn't work, um, text to me in the chat and I will try my best to help you out. Welcome to the Soul Group Meditation. This meditation is designed to help you soften anxiety, loosen worry, and remember you are not carrying life alone. In this meditation, we will gently move beyond the noise of the thinking mind and enter a space of support and inner reassurance. Prepare to begin the meditation by putting yourself in a comfortable position with your eyes closed. Now, begin to focus on your breathing. And on your next inhale, inhale to the count of 4. Pause for a moment. Then exhale to the count of 4 and pause for 1 moment. Repeating this breathing pattern. Now, as you continue this pattern, become aware that with each cycle, you become more and more relaxed, at ease, and at peace. Now, with your next inhale, imagine inhaling through every pore in your body at the same time, and exhaling from every pore in your body at the same time, all along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your body to relax, to release, to be at peace. Now, on your next inhale, imagine inhaling through your forehead and exhale from your forehead, all along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your forehead to relax, to release, to be at peace. Now, on your next inhale, inhale through your eyes and exhale from your eyes, all along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your eyes to relax, to release, to be at peace. Now, Now, on your next inhale, imagine inhaling through your lips and exhaling from your lips. All along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your lips to relax, to release, to be at peace now. Now, for your next inhale, inhale through every pore in your face and exhale from every pore in your face. All along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your face to relax, to release, to be at peace now. Now, on your next inhale, inhale through your entire upper body and exhale from your entire upper body. All along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your upper body to relax, to release, to be at peace now. 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 Now, on your next inhale, imagine inhaling through your entire lower body and exhale throughout your entire lower body. All along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your lower body to relax, to release, to be at peace now. In this state of complete relaxation, set the intention for this meditation. This meditation is intended to bring me clarity, relaxation, and confirmation. Now, bring your awareness back to your breath. And on your next inhale, imagine inhaling the cool color blue and exhaling the cool color blue. All along the way, telling the muscles in and throughout your body to relax, to release, Be at peace. Now, bringing your awareness to your heart. Imagine that the love in your heart leaves your heart and goes down through your body, past your hips, past your knees, throughout the bottom of your feet, directly into Mother Earth. Notice how your love continues to go into Mother Earth at light speed until it reaches the core of Mother Earth. Feel the love and relaxation from Mother Earth as Mother Earth sends love and relaxation back up through the earth, through your feet, past your knees, past your heart, up past your neck, out the top of your head, and follow this beam of light as you raise higher and higher until you reach 67 feet above your head. Now, become aware that you are aware that 67 feet above your head is a flow like a river of unconditional love. Now, as the flow of unconditional love is all around you, bring your attention to your heart and become aware that you are aware that you are not alone. And you start to become aware of the presence of your ancestors, family members, guardians, and guides. And together, along with you, they form a circle. Now, become aware that the love in your heart is sent out from your heart to your loved one beside you, and it leaves their heart and circles to the loved one beside them, as this ripple effect of love goes around the circle and returns back to you. Now that you're connected to your soul family, feel the power of the love from your soul family. And become aware that at the center of the circle, in the middle of your soul family circle, is a platform. And on this platform, become aware of placing all your anxiety, any worry, doubts, or pain, place them on a platform in the center of the circle. Now, become aware that what you put in the center of the circle is stable, unmovable, and observable by all the elders in your soul family circle. Now, imagine that from one of the elders' eyes lights up this golden color and sends out a beam to the elder beside them, to their eyes, as that ripple effect connects around the circle until it returns back to you. Now, with loving eyes, your soul family's focus is sent in beams of light to the center of the circle. Become aware that you see what was in the center of the circle from a new perspective. With eyes no longer filtered. You see the true beauty behind that anxiety. virtues and values that are acquired and displayed as a result of what you put in the center of the circle. What virtues are you acquiring? What virtues did you already acquire? Feel the vibrations from your soul family and the pride they have for what you accomplished. Now, imagine that what you put in the center of the circle begins to lower down into that platform. And as it lowers down into the platform, a holy divine tree begins rising up. Your soul family tree. Your family's tree of life rises up from the platform, empowered by the virtues which resulted from the challenges you chose to face. How strong is that tree? Notice the branches that are filled with virtues from the generations that came before you. Here, as the roots of the trees declare, we are one. And become aware of how every branch begins to grow fruit. Beautiful fruit. Divine fruit. As a result of the virtues you acquired and added to your soul family tree. Now, imagine that your soul family tree begins to form a mist that returns to you through your eyes. Allow the power of your soul family tree to heighten your vision, to increase your peace and clarity. And on your next inhale, inhale your soul family's love. And exhale, returning back to the circle, your soul family's love. And as you prepare to return, in any way that comes to mind, send out love and gratitude to your soul family throughout the circle. Now, bringing your awareness back to your heart, begin to become aware that slowly you begin to descend from 67 feet above the air, lower and lower, returning back to your body. Now, your body and you are connected again. And on your next inhale, become aware that you are aware of being fully and completely back in your body. Now, you will remember your entire experience with your soul family. You will remember to hold on to your new vision, and that every problem, every challenge, every worry is also wrapped in a multitude of virtues. On your next inhale, bring awareness to your eyes. And on your exhale, squeeze your eyes once, remaining shut. Now repeat. On your next inhale, focusing on your eyes, squeeze your eyes once on your exhale. And on your third time around, this time, after you squeeze your eyes, begin to open them slowly. Welcome back. Okay, welcome back. If you are back with us, please feel free to turn your video back on. For the new people, if it's your first time here, I invite you to stay with me to discuss your meditation. Tanya is going to put all our returnees and group members into their groups for 15 minutes. And you see on the screen possible group discussion questions. What did you feel during the group meditation? At what level do you feel you reach? What did the group energy make possible for you? What did you receive from the soul family meditation? What insight, healing, or next steps are you taking with you? If there is anyone who wants to become a member of Search 2, you can reach out to Tanya or just stay on after we have our discussion. She will be here on Zoom to talk about it. And if you're interested in doing the retreat we have in Annandale next month, here is the pricing. And Tanya also has the link to as well if you want to come on Saturday. Half day 50, all day 197, fees you two. And if you enjoyed today, please give us 5 stars. My name is Willpower Harris. If you didn't enjoy today, my name is Nicole. My name is Nicole. Okay. And like I said, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, then Tanya's on too as well. So with that, Tanya, you can put our veterans into the group. You can see them go off, and I'll kick it with the people who it's their first time. And we'll just chat it up too as well. See y'all in about 15 minutes. Oh, David's here too. I didn't say hi to David. AK, that was a nice poem you had. All right. So if on this side, I think everybody who was assigned, Tanya, yeah, you're good. You got that covered. Anyway, Laura, are you a professional dancer? Do you have a particular style that you study? I do West Coast swing. That's what I do. Like I'm really into dance. I like dance. I do all types, hip hop too. So for those of you that stayed, oh, I guess I gotta allow you to unmute. Let me do that. Ask all to unmute. There you go. I think I opened it up now. You should be good to go. Anyone wants to talk about their experience with the meditation, you can. If you have any questions, if you have any challenges with it, feel free. You can. It's open chat. You can talk about anything you want to.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you sure can.
Looks like I'm the only one here, except
Oh no, there's 10 other people here. You can't see them?
I see their names. I just don't see their faces. I had to put you on my phone, so I have a little bit of feedback. Can you hear me okay?
I sure can.
Okay, good. Yeah, I thought the meditation was fabulous. I had a surprise when I was looking at my soul family. I saw some of my biggest problem relationships show up, which I thought was kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Sometimes I didn't think of it that way, but part of my soul family is some of the people that really got me.
Hmm.
I don't know what else. I don't remember all the questions that you had there. So,
Well, you can talk about anything you want to. And I got a comment for you around that. If I understand you correctly, you said that from your soul family, you saw some of the people show up that were part of your earthly family. Is that what you
yeah,
were saying?
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that people on Earth could be part of my soul family as well.
They sure could. Absolutely. They could. Um, I, before I became like super spiritual, super duper spiritual, I went to Sagona, like Arizona, and I met this dude who it was like a shocking story to me because I didn't know anything about, beyond like typical Christianity. And I met this guy that said that he died twice in the same day.
Yeah.
And the first time that he died, he said that he went to hell. And the way he described hell, like keep in mind, I'm like green, like I only know like the Bible, Matthew, John, Luke, Acts, Romans, stuff like that. He said he went to hell, and he described hell as he said he was a bad guy too. Like he was like a jerk. He said he was a jerk. He said that he had no form and that um, he felt all the asshole things that he did to everybody. He not only felt what he did to them, but like if he was mean to his wife and she went to work and because he put her in a bad mood, she was mean to somebody else, he felt the pain that his wife had caused to that person, and then he felt the ripple effect. And he said he had to go through all of that through his entire life. And he said once he went through all of that, the only way he got out, and he said he felt like he was there in eternity. He said the only way he got out was that he ended up forgiving himself. He said there was no one there to judge him, that he ended up forgiving himself. And he said once he forgave himself, the person that was there to greet him was his father. And he said he hated his father. He said his father was the meanest SOB you could think of. And when his father greeted him, he said his father apologized and um, just expressed so much love for him and how he had learned, his father had learned so much about how wrong he was and that he ended up forgiving his father. So it was like a lot about forgiveness for this guy. So when you said that you saw um, a lot of your family members that you didn't have the best relationship with, that's what came to my mind. Now, when I think of soul family in general, I normally don't think of the people that I see earthly wise as my soul family, but it absolutely doesn't mean that they aren't. Because I believe in like reincarnations and several times that it could be that I'm down here with some people from my soul family, and then there's times where they come down and I stay up and watch their back and vice versa. For the thing that you had in the center of your circle, did you have any epiphanies or did anything move in that regard?
Well, I don't remember the sequence of events, but the first thing, are you talking about the thing that I want to manifest or something? Or are you talking about
Yeah,
the thing I want to manifest? Okay. I just want to, the soul family, the first thing I saw were Egyptians. That's the first thing I saw.
that's
So
kind
just
of
to let
cool.
you know, ooh, all of a sudden I got this priestess with a headdress on. But anyway, as far as manifesting, it's pretty much why I'm here is I am trying to get where I belong because I'm going through a dislocation of whatever worked doesn't work anymore
Okay.
in my life. So I am a medium. I had a whole practice. I still do work with people. I'm a psychic and a medium and a this and a that and whatever. And I did pretty well with that. But I let it all go. Uh, and now I'm trying to find the bigger purpose
Hmm.
because I don't feel I should just be one-on-one with people. And that's kind of why I let it go. I feel that I'm supposed to be helping evolve consciousness on Earth. And I feel like whatever was around me is very limited and I need to expand. So I'm looking for that way. And that's why I'm here pretty much.
I feel the same way. Like that's what I feel my purpose
Isn't
is
that
to
interesting?
feel the
And
exact same way.
I was so happy when you said something about being weird or whatever, because I
Mm.
thought this was going to be a little bit too normal for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just straight meditation, which is fine, but the whole point of everything is to evolve consciousness. And so that humans can be aware of this speck of power, which they haven't fully opened yet. And so I think we're on the brink of that in terms of
Yeah.
humanity. And I think I'm supposed to be part of that, but I'm trying to find where I fit in all of that.
Hmm.
So,
So, I'll share a story with you, and for everybody too that's listening, so you'll know. One of the reasons why I separate the group this way is because, generally in meetup, you really don't know who people are. So you join a meetup, it's some strangers unless you've been here before. And like you said, Laura, like I think I'm the only one here. I was like, no, it's 10 other people. It's just that a lot of people keep their videos off because it's their first time and they don't know people. And I find that for the people who really want to talk and want to have an experience, I don't want to cheapen their experience by having them in a group with a bunch of people who have their videos off. So I take on the heavy of having the conversations with the newbies and I separate the other people so they can have a fuller conversation. But for everybody else, feel free to have your video on or off or talk or don't talk. Is totally up to you. And when you have something you want to say, you can raise your hand or type it in chat. You can do whatever you want to. We have 15 minutes that we use to share because, like Laura saw Egyptians in her meditation, when you hear about other people's meditation, it kind of expands your mind of the possibilities so that the next time you meditate, you have bigger experiences too. I'm going to share this story with you, Laura, and then I'm going to ask you a question. One of my favorite stories around expanding consciousness, I heard around Jesus, that he was walking one day and he saw these two little boys that were fighting around a tree. And he said, "What are you fighting about?" And they said, "Well, we're fighting over who can climb the tree the fastest." And he said, "Well, who do you think made the tree?" And they looked at him, didn't say anything, and he walked away. And after he walked away, then the two boys started fighting over who they thought made the tree. And I like that story because it feels like Jesus raised their consciousness. I think by human nature, we're always going to be fighting over something. But I think it's our job now to get humans to fight over something better. If we're going to fight, let's fight over who can outlove each other. We're going to compete. Let's compete over who can, love one better than the other. So I like what you said about raising the consciousness. And that's what I'm trying to do. So this meetup group isn't for everyone. The meditations, right? This isn't like not to talk bad about anybody else. I was about to drop some brands. This isn't a soft, like, Just feel the breeze. It's not a mindfulness thing. This is a racial consciousness thing. This is okay. We're not only just going to meditate to feel better about ourselves, but what we're going to do on the planet to make the world a better place. Like at Search, we're also doing something around foster care and the age out. Like the average, not the average, but the stats are that girls that age out of foster care, over 90% of them end up in jail within the first 5 years after they aged out. So if I'm becoming spiritually enlightened, but I'm not doing anything towards that stat, who the hell am I? So we're trying to find people who are passionate about whatever their passion is. Use what you love to fight what you hate. Grow spiritually, meditate, and then go out in the world and do something that you were born to do about it. Futuristic, you raise your hand. What's up? You want to say something?
Yes, hi, Will. I just want to, first of all, again, thank you for being who you are and being so compelled to stay focused with what the universe is telling you to do. The meditation was immensely awesome. I meditate. I make a point to almost do it daily. I, that's for me. That's an I thing. But I definitely did not want to leave my soul family. It was magnificent. I mean, words just can't even explain. I didn't even want to come back, and it gave me even more insight to what I do individually meditating. I do have a group that I meditate with once
Okay.
every 7 days.
Yeah.
So, but this was even more because I mean, it just felt even. It felt even more enlightening and more profound. And your visuals that you gave, your slides that you showed, it gave me a better understanding as to why people say the things they say to me. As far as my light and my aura, I know that I am a spiritual being. I know that I am a chosen one, and nothing and no one is nothing's going to stop that besides ourselves. And my ego was definitely trying to stop me from ascending doing the meditation to where I had to, better yet, buckle down and just leave us alone. We got stuff to do.
Here you go. Yeah.
And no one can get in our way but us. And you want more. Don't stop us some more. You're not dead to me, but I need you to back down because let me drive. You don't driven long enough. Let me drive and handle this. And yeah, I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave to where tears was flowing. I mean, it was I was just bawling like a baby doing the meditation. And then when you was like, come back, I was like, no, I don't want to leave y'all. I don't want to leave. I want to stay exactly right here. And I want more time. So that, I mean, I'm rambling, but I'm not rambling, but I'm speaking.
Yeah. I understand. You're not rambling at all. You're not rambling at all. And we hear a version of that every Sunday. Every Sunday. And one reason why I am so excited about the retreat we're doing next month, where we're able to spend more time with each other. And also excited about the library that we have. So all the meditations that we do are available to people on the library. I think Tanya put it in the chat. But yeah, we're taking this to another level. I mean, we just got started, just the beginning. I think this thing is going to spread, and I think it's time for all of us to level up. We can do it. We can do it. We can make a difference. We can make a change. I'm so excited to hear that you have a group that you're meditating with. Um, I'm hoping that more and more people get together and meditate together, and you know, that's what's up. And it's also, I think, is tougher too. The level of and the style that we do with the well-being meditation, people come back in a daze, and that's why we have this grounding period too. Because people, some things that happen to you and you experience, there's no words for it, and people still trying to put their arms around, what happened to them and write it down and articulate it to everyone. So you definitely weren't rambling. I was enjoying every second of what you said. I appreciate it. It makes me feel good. We put a lot of time and energy into every Sunday session. So to hear that you love it, it borderline brings me to tears of joy. Yeah, please go for it. You can talk all you want. You want to say something else? Futuristic, you got your hand raised. Oh, you put it down. You good? Okay, welcome back, everyone. So we had a nice talk. I was kicking it with Laura, who has a goal of helping to raise the consciousness. Futurist. She said she was muted. Let me see what I didn't do that. I'm gonna ask all to unmute. We play with some new settings. Does that work? Futuristic, you good now?
Yeah, my microphone. Yes. I just want to say I was actually supposed to be with you 14 cycles ago because the universe brought you to I through Facebook. And I kept missing what was going on because I actually have a Kanisa that I do on Sundays. And the universe said, you need more because everybody has their own timeline and journey.
Yeah.
And you have far advanced past where you need to be over there. So when you came back across my screen on Facebook, I only get to Facebook every blue moon for 5 minutes, every blue moon, because that's not who I am. You popped up again. And this time I made sure to set my reminder, set my alarm, set everything so that I wouldn't forget, because I promised to be here every Sunday at SHURCH, because I'm continuously searching for my soul family. And I do know what I found today.
Man, it's really hard to make a black man blush. You did a good job. You did a good job. That just, oh man.
And I thank you again.
And
I think that we would
that,
definitely see.
that surprised me. You got me. All right. What's up, Mary? I didn't see you were on here. It's good to see you. Trying to change the subject so I can stop from crying. Good to see you. So, 2 minutes left. I guess we're going to wrap up. For all those that are interested in joining SHURCH, Tanya is on. Tanya, I'm going to go ahead and make you host. Boom. So that when I get off, it won't end the meeting. So I think you got control now, right? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So with that, I love you all. I want to thank you for participating today and adding your light to the group meditation. Next week is going to be awesome as well, especially as we transition into going over the superpowers. And we're going to really start to bring it and start taking the tools that we share to another level so we can start raising up the consciousness for everybody. So with that, I am going to bounce. Anyone that wants to join SHURCH and also get a copy of our handouts, which goes to everybody, as well as the recordings that we do for all our sessions. We share it with our members through our What's Up group. And anything else you need to know, you can get that through Tanya. And other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day.
Peace, love, and light, everyone.
Bye.